I remember there's been a lot of Null nonsense going on.
I know. I forgot.
Kiwi Farms.
Kiwi
Farms is always coming up with some new reason to take issue with something we've done. Oh, the big conspiracy about the end of show graphic. So at the end of the show, we always put our biggest supporters. Maybe we'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
Oh my God, the Dick Masterson, Dax Herrera, Daxy Pad, Juju the cow, man who gets fucked in the ass while dressed as a cow, and Nick Rekieta.
What?
That's me. I'm Juju the cow, right?
Why does he seethe so much?
I don't know, man. Because he doesn't have a life. He doesn't have anything to do. He's not making fun comedy podcasts. All he can do is complain about other people having fun.
Yeah,
that's all Kiwi Farms has become now. Is like, hey, see, like, again, the Josh Denny comedy special was the most pathetic thing ever. They're like, hey, look, those guys went out to a bar and had fun. How fucking pathetic they are. Like, what are you guys doing?
I know my own name.
Yeah,
is that a known?
Oh, that they dead named you.
Yeah, maybe that's like a trans thing.
Yeah, well,
it doesn't work on like normal, other people. Sorry,
when you can't own people, you have to assume in your head that you're owning them in other ways. Where they're always like, "Did you know Vito's legal first name is Christopher, and he hates being called
it,
and he's really upset about it.
Yeah,
and he's hiding from it." I'm like, "No, I just use my middle name because it's my grandfather.
Punchier,
it's my grandfather's name, and it's clearly a better. I don't like. There's too many Christophers.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Kata
but no, you own me.
Might be doing a podcast. Dude, this is the most exciting podcast that I've heard of since
you and Rekieta are doing a podcast, right?
Okay.
It might even be better than that show where Juju the cow talks to a pedophile for 2 hours about how much they both hate women because they're not children. Dude, I can't wait. I actually didn't see this clip. Let's watch it for the first time.
He clears his mouth after he said that one. He went, because they're children. What a broadcaster.
He sounds like he's been like
what a
talking
broadcaster.
into an answering machine for the first
These guys
time.
get crazy ideas in their head. So
this is the most exciting thing I've ever done. Let's all take a look at it for the first time.
You got to work on those mouth sounds. No one wants to hear that.
No, just calm down and like swallow and then say what you want to say about who's a pedophile.
Yeah.
We all know that you know who all the pedophiles are.
I still don't get why they're mad at Nick Rekieta. It makes no sense to me.
I don't know.
Nick Rekieta hasn't done anything. He's kind of boring when you think about it, in a good way. He's just a guy who has a family and he likes talking about law stuff. And they're like, oh, he's so totally owned. He's drinking. Oh, my God. That's the worst.
I don't know. I feel like Null, he thinks like that making some friendships will vault his own status and lifestyle up to another level.
I don't know what Null wants.
Fails him.
What does he want? What would be his end goal?
To have not existed. To have never been born at all.
Well,
that's what Null
I think
wants.
Null's original goal was, I want to be an
that.
arbiter of free speech on the internet, and I want to be
Yeah.
held in high esteem. Like the great Null is helping people facilitate, ideas that are too outrageous for the mainstream.
Yeah.
But it's not like he's publishing great scientific papers that have been censored for.
He can't write for shit. They let him write on Zero Hedge, and it was like, this is trash, man. Like this was dated like 12 years ago. This is bad.
I guess I'm just like I get wanting free speech, and I obviously think that has value.
Yeah.
It's just like, why don't you show us like something really cool you could do with it other than taking pictures of us at a comedy show and going like, look at these fucking F-slows.
These guys get fucked in the ass. They're
what'd you feel kind of pathetic?
They used to let me on their show, and now they're gay, and they get fucked in the ass, and I hate them.
How come you used to like them a lot?
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like you liked them until,
It seems like a lot of your content revolves around this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I'm excited. 15 minutes? You fucking kidding me? Okay, oh my God, there's timestamps.
No, you can deepen your
so
voice.
Fat.
Is he taking hormones? Why is his voice so high?
Karaoke streams. So this is for the locals. He says that he wants to start doing locals less shittily.
He does sound fat. As a fat, I can tell you.
Karaoke streams on his
karaoke.
No must be as fat as I am at this point.
No, he's got to be huge.
In a hot tub. Wow, that's so cool. New mount for the midlife crisis car that he drove off the road as soon as he got it off the lot. Cool. Theology podcast.
Was that a joke?
I don't know, man. I don't know who watches this.
Got it off the lot. Cool.
Wait.
And a hot tub. Wow, that's so cool. New mount for the midlife crisis car that he drove off the road as soon as he got off the lot. Cool.
He drove off the... No, what car are you driving, buddy? Do you even have a driver's license?
It's a midlife crisis. He drove his car off the lot. He drove it into a ditch. So the metaphor is that he's having a midlife crisis and he drove the midlife crisis into a ditch.
No, what car are you driving right now, buddy?
What are you driving, man?
What do you got?
Come on.
What kind of wheels
How long
we
you been
talking
driving?
about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you driving? Like a Peugeot? What are you in Italy? Serbia?
Did you get your mama car with all that Kiwi Farms lawsuit money? Buy mama a nice car.
Did you get Chris Chan a car? You get that Chris Chan money? Come on, buddy.
I think if you're gonna like talk,
what are you driving?
If you're talking shit about people, you have to be living like a pretty okay life. Same thing with
Better
PPP,
than them.
whose tooth is now rotting out of his fucking skull, trying to tell everyone else how to live their lives. It's pathetic.
That's painful. So let's tune into Nick Rekieta. I've never been more excited about it. He's having a midlife crisis, but he bought a car that's a midlife crisis, and then he drove it straight out of the lot into a fucking ditch.
Nick Rekieta streams once a night, and he got like a huge fucking deal from Rumble, and they're probably gonna re-up that deal because he's one of the only things working on that platform. The idea that man is somehow owned because you have videos of him drinking alcohol in a hot tub or whatever the fuck is genuinely pathetic.
Here's in a hot tub. Here's in a hot tub. Take a look at this.
I couldn't insult Nick Rekieta. I don't try to go at Nick Rekieta because I go, no, he's just winning. He's just winning.
Theology podcast, manhood podcast. Oh, that's what we need. We need Rekieta listening to Andrew Tate. Juju podcast, this is what I want to hear.
I've been trying to convince Dick Masterson to do a podcast project with me.
Yes, I'm in.
Wait, hold on.
But I don't know if that would be under my
no
locals or if it would be like similar to The Biggest Problem where it'd be like a joint venture between he and I.
And me.
It would be a joint venture and he would take the lion's share. You
think
that Dick is going to give you a 50-50 cut of the fucking proceeds? Moron. No.
Whoa, what's that? Wait a minute. Now we're serious. What was that?
Null's saying that if there was a podcast, it wouldn't be split evenly. Of course,
But why is he so angry about that?
I don't know.
Listen to that again.
He's going to give you a 50-50
cut
of
listen
the fucking...
to this.
Would take
Listen
the
to
lion's
this.
share, you fucking idiot.
Listen to
He's
this.
gonna take the lion's share.
This is weird.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Similar to The Biggest Problem where it'd be like a joint venture between he and I.
It would be a joint venture and he would take the lion's share, you fucking idiot. You think that Dick is going to give you a 50-50 cut of the fucking proceeds? Moron. No. He's going to get like 80% of that shit. You're going to get a pittance.
Why?
You don't even need the money. He's just going to pay you to fuck off and make you feel like you have a job.
Anyway.
Why is he so angry about Why is he so angry about a hypothetical podcast with me and Nick? I would obviously give him half. I mean, you get half.
Right. Everyone had... Okay, so no...
Why is he so angry about that? He's like, oh, you're so stupid that you think you would even get half. He's obviously going to take... So in Null's mind, I'm like so powerful and important.
Well, that was, when they talk about...
What a weird, sick fuck.
No, all these guys...
What a gay, sick fuck.
Well, they're very crazy. They have all these...
No, that's gay, bro. What you're saying is gay.
Well, here's what they do is they come up with a conspiracy, and then when we make fun of the conspiracy, they go, well, they're only making fun of us because it's true.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying that's
Well, you should make fun of them because it
gay.
makes literally no sense. Why would you take the lion's share out of a podcast with Nick Rekieta, who has his own massive audience, which is arguably probably stronger than yours at this point?
Why is he spurging out about it, though? Oh, you stupid fuck.
He thinks that you are like a master...
He's like desperate to convince him.
He's trying to convince everyone that you are manipulating everyone around you. Like you're some sort of weird psychological mastermind who takes everybody's money and has some grand master plan. He says it with this show where he goes, well, the only reason he has Vito around is he knows that Vito will give him this appearance of blah, 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 because Vito's a big...
Null is not
funny. And I'm like, well, that makes sense, but it's not actually...
Yeah.
Think that Dick is going to give you a 50-50 cut of the fucking proceeds?
Why would he not?
Moron. No. He's going to get like 80% of that shit. You're going to get a pittance.
He's seething. He sounds like Maddox.
He's very mad.
You think you're getting 50-50? You're going to get a pittance. He's taking 80%. Nick, I love you still. I love you. If you don't go with Dick, I'll give you 50%.
Oh, I forgot. So you were his first internet dad, and then Nick Rekieta is his second internet dad, and he turns on both of his two gay dads.
Yeah.
And his gay dads say we're going to make a gay podcast.
And he's seething about it.
And he's seething because he still thinks one of the gay dads might love him again, Nick Rekieta.
This is
It would be a joint venture, and he would take the lion's share, you fucking idiot. You think that Dick is going to give you a 50-50 cut of the fucking proceeds? Moron. No.
So, by the way, never talked to Nick about this. Obviously, I would do a podcast with him because he's a friend of mine and he's great. But Null is like seething over nothing. Fantasy.
It's I don't know why he would care how the money gets split.
What a whack job.
I don't get it. Well, does he explain why he's lecturing?
Let's see.
Everyone?
He's going to get like 80% of that shit. You're going to get a pittance.
Okay.
You don't even need the money. He's just going to pay you to fuck off and make you feel like you have a job.
Okay.
Anyway, that's what's coming.
Pay you to make you feel like you have a job?
Pay you to fuck off. Don't they have to make the podcast? I don't even see. I can't
Nick
even
has
follow
tons of
what these
money.
guys are
What do
talking
you-
about. Yeah, and why would you team up for a podcast for you to then pay him to not do anything?
He's just going to pay you to make you feel like you have a job. Don't be a fool. Come over back to my side.
Okay, at this point,
Null's panicking because
I think he's schizophrenic. Nothing he's saying
he's
makes
fat. I don't know if he's schizophrenic.
Nothing he says is making any sense. He is surrounding himself in like weird conspiracy theories that he's invented about Nick Masterson being an all. First of all, he thinks you're a billionaire who can just throw money around like crazy.
I mean, compared to him, I might as well be.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot more money than Null, but you're not
How much
running.
money do you think Null has in the bank? 70 grand?
I think. Well, how much did he get from that donation thing?
Like $200,000?
He probably kept all that, and then
Yeah, but how much do you think he has?
I don't know. I don't know how he makes money. He was selling Chris
He's
Chan.
probably got
He's selling
70
Chris
grand.
Chan rape tokens until he found out that they were
I would
actually
love
causing
one of
rape.
those.
I know. I wanted the medallion that Trixie's cousin sadly killed themselves. But one of the things they left behind was a Chris Chan medallion. And I think me and you were bidding on it.
Sadly. Yeah.
Shut up. That's terrible. I don't know what happened there.
Who cares?
I'm sorry that there was a loss. But I would
Me
bid on the
too.
Chris Chan medallion.
Coming to locals specifically. Those two podcasts are on my very specific list of things to do. And then also the live streams starting next month, 14 locals live streams a month.
So how's
However,
mad
they
about
have
this?
No attachment to any particular Rumble stream. I should
is this
replace
the,
Vito. Dude,
He's just. Oh, wait. He mentioned the pedophile one.
He calls you the pedophile. He's so mad.
weird,
He's so
dude.
mad that we have a show together. He's so jealous of you that he calls you a pedophile constantly. He tried to convince Medicare that you're a legit pedophile because he's so jealous that me and you do a
I
show
just don't know what he
together.
wants.
He wants to be you. He
You
wants.
think he wants to do a podcast with you?
Yes, he wants to be friends with me. That we sit across from each other and banter and like have a camaraderie.
Well, he kind of had that. He was coming on your show to talk shit, and it was
never like he didn't. He never had a relationship like this.
yeah.
He had like a call-in guy.
Was he a good caller?
Yeah, kind of. But then he got like insane with trans shit, and Riley punked him. Riley punked him out to a degree that I've never seen anybody punked out ever. And he melted down over that. And that's what
do I
caused
know
all
what
this.
happened? That was that the Discordian thing or something?
Yeah, Riley just said like, "We don't want you around here. You're the guy that nobody asked to leave the party," and Null melted down.
You're the guy that nobody wants at the party, but nobody knows how to ask to leave.
Yeah.
Kind of seems like what he's.
I mean, Riley's instincts were right, I guess. I don't know.
people keep telling me I'm too thin. How could I possibly replace Vito?
there
You
go.
barely replace a cheek.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha
Dude, he's
ha. It's funny
wheezing.
because Vito's fat and he looks like he has AIDS.
Dude, Null's
It's
wheezing.
so safe
That's
to
a
make fun of the fat
guy.
Okay.
He's doing a fat guy wheeze.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got to weigh like 300 pounds
It's like
right
Dom
now.
DeLuise.
So, how
For
can
being
nobody get
fat
a picture
when he's
of
a
this
fucking-
guy?
Okay, wait.
Chomo. Wow. Make fun of the fat guy for being fat when he's a fucking chomo. Wow.
Oh, Null's upset that Nick's making fun of you for being fat when he should be making fun of you for being a pedophile.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I think the fat jokes are just funnier. I think a pedophile joke brings down a stream pretty quick a lot of the times.
Yeah,
I think the fat joke's a lot safer. Yeah. And that guy who rapes kids, everyone's like, oh, Jesus Christ. I think you just go with the fat joke there. No, your comedy instincts are off.
Listen how angry he is.
Safe to make fun of the fat guy for being fat when he's a fucking chomo. Wow. It really, God, he just ribs him so hard. I know it's supposed to be like a funny roast, but man, how is Vito going to take that on the chin and keep walking? It's so...
God, he sounds so fat. Null sounds so fucking fat and weak. Oh my God, this is pathetic.
So crazy, man. So crazy.
Null, you are fucking gay, dude.
A face cheek. So I've been meaning to do like this sort of one.
Okay, I want this podcast to happen because it will suck ass. Dick Masterson, you will receive this clip.
No, it's Juju. It'll do the whole thing.
Yeah,
like fucked in the ass. Like I'm better than you, even though I'm fatter than a house.
Yeah.
And don't have any money. Yeah,
clip
do the
it
whole
and send
thing.
it to you in Discord or whatever the fuck. I will watch and review your first episode of the Dick Show, the biggest drunken waste piece of shit in the universe episode.
He's so bad at banter. The biggest drunken waste
Dude, he's
shit
like an upset mom.
in the universe.
Like when you piss off your mom when you're a kid and she like starts short circuiting.
He had the lead up to like a good burn. The biggest. And then he said, piss waste shit.
Piss waste shit. The biggest shit. The biggest shit I ever took.
This can't be that hard.
One. I will review episode 1 and only episode 1. This is my commitment to you. Make this happen.
Review the Super
No,
Killer
no one,
script again,
no one
please,
cares,
Null,
man.
'cause that
Yeah,
was funny.
just do whatever.
That was good.
Literally, no one cares.
Thank
Make
you,
fun of
Null.
him as hard as possible. Call him a cuckold. Rib on him.
Tell him about his unlicensed
if you
reference
actually
material again.
make him angry, if you actually make this man angry, like drunk, like seething through the alcohol, I will applaud you, and I will manage to not call you Daxi Pad Juju the Cow Man and gets fucked in the ass while dressed as a cow for a.
He wants you to make
hour
Nick
of review.
Rekieta mad?
This is the truth.
This sounds
you want to call
schizophrenic.
me
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Juju?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
You don't get fucked in the ass?
I think that he's legitimately losing his grasp on reality. Like he's not making sense. Because first he's saying, Nick Rekieta, you're going to get ripped off by Dick.
Yeah.
So
don't do anything with him. But actually, I want it.
Hold on. He's on Nick's side there. Where he's saying, Nick, you're going to get taken advantage of.
Yeah.
And then he ends it with saying, I will give you money if you make Nick Rekieta angry. And
I'll review it. But
I'll
only one
review it.
episode. And you get fucked in the ass. No, you got to stop thinking about me getting fucked in the ass, man. It's kind of gay.
I think he has schizophrenia. This sounds so
It's sounding
weird.
gay, bro.
think
It's
he's-
sounding fat and it's sounding gay.
I think he needs to get a car.
It sounds
get a
like
girlfriend.
you're breathing through your teeth, buddy.
It's very bizarre. It's very strange. I can't wrap my head around these clips. I don't even know what to say because I don't know what he's thinking. Nick Rekieta goes, I might do a podcast with Dick Masterson.
Oh, okay.
How is that something to get upset about? What do you mean? What are you talking about? You could say, oh, that would probably suck. Those guys suck. And that's it. That's
He
the only
sounds
thing you get
like
out of it.
renowned. He sounds like Sturgis.
He sounds like
Renowned
Sturgis.
Zero.
Yeah.
He sounds fucked.
Just go, those guys are gay. I look forward to their gay podcast. That's it. You got.
I love thinking about them getting fucked in the ass.
That's the most you can get out of that. Instead, he goes into,
He's gonna review it.
and you're going to take all the money.
Wow. What a fucking
Do you think if Dick was taking all the
weirdo.
money, I would be in charge of sorting out the show's finances? Do you think he would? Do you think that makes any sense at all? If Dick is this master manipulator, that he would say, "Yeah, Vito, just figure out what you owe me and write me a check."
Man, I don't want to. I don't.
The
mean
fact
to-
that you trust me with that is frankly insane. I go, okay, well, good. You know, here's all the numbers. Make sure to check them. But
the idea that it's like
the idea-
about money. Like I don't want to big league anybody, but if I did a show with Nick, it wouldn't be about the money. It would
no, it'd be about hanging out
fun.
once a week.
The money
Yeah,
would be good, but
Nick, you're gonna get destroyed. He's gonna take all the money and he's gonna pay you to fuck off. Blah. It's gonna be gay and blah, he's juju and okay.
Null's gay, man. Null's fucking gay. Null is 100% gay, and he's thinking about guys getting fucked in the ass way too much. He's talking
he
about
should
guys
find
getting
something-
fucked in the
yeah.
ass way too much.
I think you would be
Way too
happier
much.
if he took up an interest like painting model trains or anything
fucking
other
guys.
than obsessing
Sucking
over
guys'
grown
cocks.
men on the internet for some reason.
Yeah, okay.
Fantastic. Well, that was Null.
Here you
our
go.
good friend.
Sorry.
And
Sorry for delaying the show.
and frankly, if any Kiwi Farms people are upset that we're going to be at Hackamania, I hate to say it,
Kill yourselves.
no one really wants the Kiwi Farms people at anything. You guys are insufferable.
It is I, the Nigger, and I need you to subscribe to, it says here, Clip Some